Hello, lovely people! Welcome to the Geek. I am Pench, and welcome to the very lovely and very charming Parkasaurus. So the best way I can think of to describe Parkasaurus is if you took the game Parkitect and you took the game Jurassic World Evolution and you put them in a room together and you gave them enough wine and you gave them a romantic candlelit dinner and played them some romantic music, the eventual result of that particular union would be Parkasaurus, because it is a dinosaur zoo slash theme park builder, a bit like Jurassic World Evolution. But whereas Jurassic World Evolution was quite serious, it was quite realistic, Parkasaurus is far more fun and friendly and vibrant and colourful, and it has lovely cute dinosaurs in. They're very cute, the little dinosaurs. Currently, it is on Steam. It's on Steam now. It is in early access. There is a link to the Steam store page in the description of this video if you want to go and have a look, if you just want to check it out. And I got given a key to this game by Wash Bear Studios, who are the devs, which is very kind of them. So thank you very much, devs, for the game key. I think we're just going to get on with it. Let's just dive straight in and create our very own dinosaur zoo slash theme park. Okay, so there are a few ways to play the game. You can either play a standard game with the normal settings, you can customize a standard game just to tweak the settings, or you can play a scenario. Now, because we're in the land of early access, we're in version 0.512 version, fans, these scenarios are very much greyed out. There's a big old padlock just there, which is telling me that no, we can't do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a regular game, but I'm just going to customize it a tiny little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give us a generous amount of money rather than the regular amount of money. And that's because we're going to be unlocking shiny, new, exciting things. And I would rather be able to build a lot of those shiny, new, exciting things rather than having to sit around waiting to earn money to build the shiny new things. Because, you know, it means we can be a little bit more creative with what we get. So yeah, I just thought I'd put that onto generous just so we can build more lovely things. Everything else can remain the same. The research can remain as default. The terrain can be flat. The area can be a new lot. And eggs can be set on default rather than free. There is a little sort of mini game thing to get the eggs, but I want to show you that. So yeah, we'll leave that on default. And that is it. So I think let's go through and create our dinosaur theme park. So the first thing we have to do is give our park a name. So I think we should call it Dino Roars. Instead of dinosaurs, Dino Roars, because dinosaurs, they roar. You see, I'm sure you worked that out. Right, confirm that, and here is our park. But there's nothing in it at the minute. Obviously, there is nothing in it. So we've somehow purchased or inherited or something a fairly terrible piece of scrubby land. I mean, there's, what's that? Oil barrels, oil drums and dead trees and old tyres. And so it's all a bit rubbish. It's all very, very unpleasant indeed. But the space we've got is huge. It's such a big space. I mean, you know, there's a truck. This is how big the space is. We've got so much room. It just goes on and on and on. It just goes all the way to these far-flung corners. Because, I suppose dinosaurs can be quite big, can't they? I've seen Jurassic Park. Some of the dinosaurs in that are really huge. So, yes, I guess you get a lot of room to stick more dinosaurs in. So the first thing we need to do is build an exhibit so people can come and look at dinosaurs. Now, we do have, I believe, an egg. Yes, we've got an egg given to us when we got here, and it's a Stegosaurus egg. So that wants a biome of rainforest in a medium-sized exhibit, so a medium-sized plot. So what we have to do is we have to zone out an area using fences. So let's go across here, and we might as well build it the entire length of this existing path, because we've got so much room that is not going to be much of an issue. So let's have a wooden fence going along to there, a wooden fence going along to there, and then it's got a really handy little sort of purple tile, sort of a tile guide type thing, so you can figure out if you're matching the other end of the fence, down to there, and then click that into there. Yay, we've got a 640-foot square exhibit, which is very nice. Now, what was that thing again? It needs a rainforest biome. Okay, so at the minute, the ground in here, where we're going to put our dinosaur, where it's going to live, is fairly terrible looking. It looks awful. It's scrubland. It's who knows what it is. And yeah, there's all these sort of terrible things around which we need to clear eventually. There's like oil drums and dead trees and tyres. And I don't know, did we buy this? Did we inherit it? I don't really know the story. So we need to change this into something a little bit more rainforesty. So this thing doesn't come in and then immediately become sad or, you know, die possibly. I don't know. Do they die from not having the right sort of environment around them? I'm not sure. So we need to make this rainforesty. And we do that using terrain. So you can put grass into these areas, you can put sand in, or you can put mud in if you so wish. So the one we want to do is rainforest, so we need to put grass into here, and you simply click and drag and zone it out. It's going to cost us 640 of your monies, but there we go. So at the minute, it's now become foresty. And if we click on it, there's a little sort of diagram chart thing down here that shows where we are. So currently we're in the middle of forest because there is no wetness and there is no ruggedness. So it is literally a forest biome. So we don't care about ruggedness. We don't need to make the land more rugged with hills and stuff. We need to make it wetter via the use of water. Hurrah! So we can add water just here. So place water, often essential for exhibit scenery. So what we'll do is we'll have some water going down the middle like that. And then let's have some more water. Whoa, some crazy effects going on. Remember, it is in early access, so we might see some sort of strange things going on. And some water just there, which is moving our little dot along toward a rainforest biome. And then a bit there. Yay, and it's become rainforest. And a bit just there. Like that. And do you know what? Let's drag that bit as well. Like that. So they've got a little island in the middle to play in. If they want to, they can walk around the edges. They've got a little bit in the middle. That's very lovely. But now also, we've now pushed it to rainforest. Another thing we need to do is biodiversity. There is no biodiversity. So if we put the dinosaur in here, the dinosaurs will be sad because it's just a flat, empty piece of land. So we need to get ourselves trees. We need to get ourselves shrubs, sort of shrub little bush things. And we need to get ourselves some sort of rocks. So that is in scenery. So yeah, you can put different trees onto different areas, which is very, very lovely. It already looks nice. Look at it. It looks so lovely and sort of cute and happy and colourful. So we want trees that can go in rainforest. So all these first ones are good for rainforests. So yeah, what should we put in? An apple tree. That might be quite nice. Let's put a couple of apple trees on that side and that side. They look great and huge. Good grief, they're massive. I didn't think they were quite that big. Okay, so we still need some more trees. A couple of pines, maybe one in that corner and one in that corner. So the biodiversity is creeping up. A small pine could maybe go down here, and maybe one over there somewhere. Okay, so we've reached our biodiversity sort of level that we wanted to get. I'm just going to throw in a fir. I'm just going to throw in a small fir tree just to add to that, because why the heck not? Now, shrubs, we need to put some little sort of shrub bush things in. A thuja bush. Yeah, they sound good. I don't know what one of them is, but I want a couple of those in, thank you very much. Some quince, some nice little sort of colourful shrubs on this side for where people are going to be watching from, mostly, I would have thought. Throw a couple of those in as well. And then we need some rocks. Got a variety of different rocks. Granite. I don't know, throw a bit of granite in here and there. Yeah, that'll do. Is this a big rock? Yeah, I want a big rock kind of over that side. So we'll throw a big rock in just there. And we need one more possibly. Let's put some basalt in. I think that's how you pronounce that. So a bit there, kind of pointy. Oh yeah, you can flip the camera around and stuff. That was just me pressing the wrong button though. And a bit just there. And there we go. So we've got a nice biodiverse biome. It's rainforest. Things can come and live in here, which is good. Now what we do need to do, we need to put a feeder in is the next thing. So yeah, what do you eat? I assume you are herbivore. Yes. So we need to put in a vegetarian feeder. So we can put that in the middle, possibly. They can get onto the little island in the middle and then have themselves some food. That's very lovely. So let's tuck that, say, just there, under those trees. I don't quite know why things plummet from the sky, but there we go. They do. And we'll put the Stegosaurus in the middle. And the Stegosaurus should be quite happy. So it's going to hatch from this egg eventually. We have to give it a little sort of nudge once it's ready to hatch the thing. But it's all ready. It's all ready. Now, one thing that the dinosaurs do want is some privacy. They do want privacy. There is a little thing here where you can have the privacy view. So this area here, where it's red, is bad for privacy. So the dinosaurs are here, lots of people can see them. And then obviously as it gets to green, it is more private because you're further away from people. What we do want to do is, we want people to be able to walk around this end and also that end of the exhibit. And eventually we'll come around this side. But I don't think we'll do that right now. So yeah, that will affect the visibility up here. Because now people can walk along here and do stuff. So yes, we need to make sure the dinosaurs are actually fairly happy with that. And there is a thing. Where was it? Was it in here? Yes, there. We can put basically big bits of grass in that create privacy zones. So in the middle here, let's just pop down a big load of grass with the feeder in it as well for the dinosaurs to go and hide in if they want to. Let's make it look a little bit more sort of a little bit more natural than a big square of grass. Let's do that. Look, and throw some bits around here. Look. There you go. That looks lovely. So the bit in the middle is where the dinosaurs can go and hide, which is very, very nice indeed. I like that. And we can hatch our very first dinosaur. So let's click him. Now, we might not be able to see him. He might be hiding in that grass. I think he's there. He's called Anais. Anais? Right. I'm not having him being called Anais. I'm going to call him Fred. Fred the Stegosaurus. That's very lovely. Now, one thing we don't have at the minute is food. We have no food, and we've got no one to give him the food, so we need a vet. So up here are various options. This one here, I think, is the office where we can go to resumes, and we need to hire these people anyway. We need to hire a vet, a janitor, a security, and then maybe a scientist later on. So, yeah, a vet. He's called Gammon. Okay, right you are. So they all have different sort of skill sets and things. So you're 138, speed 13, ability 3, personality 4. Hang on, you're pretty much same as the other person, but you're cheaper and you've got more personality. Okay. Has anyone got a better ability than those guys? No. Okay, you're quick. We'll have you. We'll have Hagaladas. Oh, you've got a great beard. Hagaladas, you've got a good beard. We'll hire you. Absolutely. Yes, good. There you go. You can come in. We need a janitor to keep things clean. So ability 4, ability 2. Okay, yes, that's lovely. Thanks for that. Oh, the day has ended. That's why. The day has ended. I was thinking, why is it doing that? Obviously, we made no money because nobody's coming in because we're not open yet. Okay. Can I look at my staff thing yet? Okay, fine. Next day. If that's what I have to do, I'll do the next day thing. Yeah, so we've got no food. So what we need to do now is, there's a button up here where we go into town. And in town, there are a number of lovely little shops, and we need to go and buy some vegetables. So we need to buy some plants. So let's buy 2 lots of plants right now. They cannot access the feeder. I've not put a door in. You need to put a door into the exhibits, everybody. Don't forget the doors. And also, let's set up a daily delivery of plants to us. So let's get 4 plants delivered to us per day. So let's come back. Let's go back to our park. And yes, what I've not done is I've not put a door in because I'm a massive idiot. So yeah, okay, let's pop a door just there. Splendid. And then we can click this to pick up the food. So we've got ourselves 4 lots of vegetables, so 4 lots of food for the herbivores. And that's all we've got. We don't need meat or anything yet because we don't actually have any of those. Right, and you should be able to access the thing because there's a door there now and it's all fine. So you should be able to do that. I assume we can go, the little people can go through water actually. I don't actually know. I'm not entirely sure if our staff can swim through the water. I don't think they can. I think we might need to move it. Let's destroy the vegetarian feeder. Yes. Let's put it back somewhere where they can actually reach it. What about if we put it there? There? Yeah, maybe this island was a stupid idea. Let's put it there, look. Vegetarian feeder can plonk in there, and you hopefully can go around and reach that and put some food in it for us. Because otherwise, our cute little dinosaur is going to starve to death. And that's not going to be a good opener, is it? That's not going to be a good opener for this. Right, we were employing a janitor, weren't we? Let's go through and get ourselves a janitor. So we can get to the fabulously named Jerneus, Grundus, or Kieran. Okay, Kyran. Okay, you've got an ability of 3 and a speed of 12. You've got a speed of 13. Yeah, we'll hire you. And we want some security as well. Oh, look. Absolutely meaning business there. Oh, you've got heart glasses on. I kind of want to buy you just because you've got heart glasses on. You are the most able. You're not the quickest, but you've got the best personality as well. And you're called Salut, which is French for like hi or something. Yeah, we'll hire you as well. Hired, because Salut was French for hi. Anyway, whatever. Right, so that's that done. Good. Back to the park. Oh, maybe you can walk through the water. Maybe you can go through the water, so I didn't need to do that. But never mind. I assume the dinosaur can go across the water. I'm now worried the dinosaur cannot go through the water, though I'm fairly sure on the tutorial bit that I played, he did go through the water. Where is that dinosaur? There he is. Hello, Fred. You need to go and get some food, Fred. You need to get some food kind of right now, or you are going to starve to death. Okay, let's see if we can fix that. Let's see if we can put some a little land bridge in, possibly. Can we do that? Oh, that's just tiles. We need to terrain it a bit. There. Okay, yeah. Raise the terrain. Raise that bit so it's not as watery. There we go. Fred, go this way, Fred. That is the most wonky bit of thing ever. That is terrible. But Fred, there's food just there for you, Fred. You might want to go and eat some very quickly, Fred, because you are going to starve to death. Hunger 14%. Now, can I pick them up? I can pick some things up. Maybe I can't pick Fred up, however. But yeah, he does need to go and get something to eat. He does need to go over there and get himself some food. Or that will be the end of all things. Yeah, you're making a lot of noise, Fred. Maybe you want to go and get yourself a snack. Right, this way. Go on, Fred. Right, let's run time on. Let's get you up there. No, Fred is not going for the food. He's just wandering around the island in the middle, not eating anything. Okay, now he's having a little run, but his food is still on 14. His hunger is on 14. Go on, Fred. Get something to eat, Fred. There's delicious vegetables. Fred is hungry. I'm aware that Fred is hungry. He's got the ability to go and get himself some food, but he seems to be not doing it. Ah, there's a flatten terrain tool. So I've flattened the terrain out, and now Fred can make his way over here. Oh, look, he's being cleaned. He's being cleaned. So maybe Fred couldn't traverse the hills and stuff that I'd sort of inadvertently put in. The only thing is, are we now still a rainforest? Yes, we are. We're still a rainforest. That is absolutely fine. We're still biodiverse. Fred, you really do need to go and get yourself something to eat because you're on 0% hunger. Leave him alone, park keeper person. Let him go and eat his carrots and his apples or whatever he's got because he really does need to eat something. Just leave him be for now. There's a banana in there and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I think he's eating. I think he is now eating stuff. Yay, there we go. We've saved Fred. We've not killed off the first dinosaur we put in. Hurrah. Okay, so now I think we can open the park. So we can go to here. We can put open park because there is something for people to go and look at, which is tremendous. But people are not going to be happy just looking at one exhibit with one dinosaur in. That's not going to generate that much monies. So what we need to do is we need to go and get more. And we do that via a handy portal. So, yeah, we've got a portal that can go back through time, you know, like you do. This is a time portal. And what we do is we send people through the time portal back in time where we go and dig stuff is what I think happens here. Use the portal to take a journey to unknown lands and dig up fossils and footprints. So are we going back in time? Are we just teleporting somewhere else? I don't know. But there's a lot of sciencey stuff. I mean, yeah, there's a beaker there with some liquid in. That's science. That's a sciencey thing. So we can either look for Stegosauria, which we do have now. But yeah, that's no bad thing looking for another one to accompany Fred. Or we can look for Ceratopsia. I think at the minute, let's look for Stegosauria. That's what you are, isn't it? You're a Stegosaurus, aren't you, Fred? Where is Fred? Fred, where are you? What are you? You're a Stegosaurus, yeah. So let's use the time portal and go and look for some Stegosauruses. Yes. So yeah, select a time period below the portal to determine what dino parts to dig. Okay. So we're open the time portal and they are now making their way. My intrepid explorers are going to the dig site, which is jolly exciting. Another thing we need to do science. We need to do some actual sciencey stuff to start unlocking technologies and new things. But to do that, we need to get ourselves a scientist working at a sciencey place. Now what we are going to do is we are going to destroy a couple of these things here. We don't need these. Let's just blow them up. Yeah, barrels, you can be gone. Don't need to keep any junk. And you can also be obliterated. So they're going to come in here. This is the plan. This is my plan. This is my little plan. They're going to come in here. I'm going to get Fred. Fred, the little Stegosaurus. Hopefully he will have a friend at some point. So that'll be down here. This side here is just going to be like corporate stuff. Over here we're going to have some science stuff. We're going to have a little street with shops and things on. We're going to have food and toilets and all that kind of stuff down here. This is going to be the profit making area for a little bit. We might have another exhibit on this end possibly. Let's just end the day. Exhibit donations. Okay. Now that's another thing I need to put down actually. Go to next day. Don't think it's quite open just yet. So people, oh, why is Fred so sad? Fred man, what's wrong? Oh yeah, he needs another person and he could use some toys. Yeah, now that is going to be a problem. We don't have any toys unlocked yet. We need to get that sorted. But yeah, he needs another dinosaur friend. He needs a little friend to sit with him. One thing we do need to do is we need to put down some tip boxes. These are donation boxes. So people can come along and go, oh yeah, I actually agree. This is very, very good. I like this dinosaur park thing. So if we put a couple of tip boxes down, that's good. People might give us some extra monies. Right, okay, come out of that. Pick up the food for the day. So we've got 4 vegetables for the day that have been delivered from the town. And now we need to go through and build ourselves a few extra things. So let's get ourselves a path coming down here. I think that's probably a good start. So a path down here. We want to get ourselves the sciencey building thing. So a research station. Your scientists research science points in this building. Okie dokie. So we'll put another path along that side. So we'll just plonk that down just there. So we've got ourselves a science building. So now we need to go and get ourselves a scientist. So let's hire ourselves a little scientist. Speed 5, ability 3. Speed 2, ability 4. Speed 14, ability 4. Yeah, let's have you. I don't care that you have no personality. You're a science person. You're going to be locked inside doing geekery things. So yeah, we'll have you, Kirakal. You are hired. Back we go to here. You're the scientist. So let's pick up... No, not you. Let's pick up you. Click you and put you here onto the research thing. So look, the science room has got a little... whatever that is, so like a test tube thing or a beaker with some sort of liquid in it. Yeah, obviously people are walking through buildings. It's early access. That'll happen. I'm sure they'll sort that out. My expedition has arrived in the portal room. Okay, so my guys have made it to here. Now, I've got to go and dig for stuff. So there's a grid, and I quite like this. This little mini game is very, very lovely. So we can hire some scientists to get more grid uncovered, but we've got 2 at the minute. So Kirakal has 5 efforts, has 5 goes, if you like, and they uncover 9 squares at a time. So we can go, all right, uncover that, uncover that, uncover that, uncover that, and uncover that. So that is the area that they have uncovered. Now it says you, so this must be me having a little go. So I've gone on the expedition. Go me. We need to uncover more things, because the more things we find, the more eggs we can hatch. So we'll uncover those 2 little bits there. That's obviously a thing just there. I think there is something just here. Yep. So there's another thing there, a Stegosaurus skull. There is certainly something just there. So yeah, there we go. Another skull. I can't see if there's anything else here. So let's just drop one there. We'll put one there. No, because they're all in 4s. They're all in 4s. All the things are sort of little sort of 2x2 squares. So there is nowhere else where there is a 2x2 square where there is a thing. Yeah, that's sort of everything uncovered. I've got 3 more goes, whatever. I'll just click that, and that. So that's it. That's us done. So our goes are done. We've dug out those things. We can return home and we can see what we've got. So we've got ourselves 1 Ceratopsia footprint, 3 Stegosauria footprints, and 2 Stegosauria skulls, and some plant food. Well, let's go back again. Let's do another portal trip whilst we're here. So yeah, again, look for Stegosauria, open the portal. Yep, there they go. They go along and do their magic portaling. Because the eggs you buy from town. Everything you get from town, it seems, including the intriguing hats shop, which I do really want to go to, but haven't got that far yet. So to hatch eggs, you need to have a variety of things. So, yeah, we're looking for... What are we looking for? Stegosauruses. Where are they? Where's Stegosauruses? Styracosaurus. Stegosauruses. There we go. So we've got ourselves 3 out of 2 Stegosauria footprints required. 2 out of 2 skulls, but we do not have an imperfect gem. Now what we could do is, there is a gem shop. We could buy ourselves an imperfect gem for 500 of your monies. Do you know what? Let's buy a couple of those. Absolutely, we've got loads of money. We've got loads of money. So now, we can go here, and we can hatch ourselves. Wait, if this chicken hatches a Stegosaurus egg. There we go. Bark, bark. And we have ourselves another Stegosaurus egg. Yay! And if we go back to our park... we can then click in our backpack, grab the Stegosaurus egg, put that just there, and that will hatch in time. And little Fred will have a friend to play with, because Fred is very sad. Fred is very sad. Fred is overwhelmed by the lack of privacy. Fred, go back and eat your food somewhere else. Oh, do you know what? We might put another feeder in there. I might put another feeder in the middle of there. Now we know we can get to that. Let's put another feeder in there. And then Fred can go and hide in there if he so wishes. Also, let's just up our order from town of those. Let's get 6. 6 plants per day, like so. Splendid. Right, back to the park we go. So he's now doing science. You are doing science. There's no food to refill the feeder. Okay, back to town we go. Let's buy some emergency food right now. 4. There we go. That'll do. Back we go. So now I want to change this bit down here into having more things. I want to have more interesting things for people. Do you know what? Should we change the path down here to make it red? Can we do that? Can we have red path there? Yeah, that looks a little bit more fancy pants. So we'll have that, because there are other buildings we can build. We can build a balloon shop. We can put a little cotton, nice sort of sweet candy floss thing there. And we can have hot dogs. So the balloon shop is very important. I want a balloon shop, and I'm going to put it just there. Absolutely. Go all corporate, sell balloons. It's all lovely. So we'll have that. That'll be very nice. Then want a bit across here. If we flip that round, I want that to come around with some more of this path. But behind the path, I want to have these foodery bits. So I want to get a dino dogs thing just there. Now, can it go just there? Yes, it can, because then we can put the path next to it. So we can drag the path out like that down to there. And people can go and get themselves some lovely hot dogs, which is very nice. I like the idea of that. Fred is overwhelmed by a lack of privacy. I do apologise, Fred. I'm very sorry, but people have to come and see you. Or else what's the point? So we've got that done. Also, we have some science. Up here, our science has been slowly accruing by this guy just doing all his research stuff. So, yeah, we can go and spend some science. So we click up here to look at our sciences. So these cost 300. This one, this one, this one, this one. This one here allows us to unlock uncommon gems. Costs 600. So we can't do that right now. We need 525. However, we could nearly do a couple of other ones. We could nearly do a couple of others. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go down the sous chef route. So you click and hold the little thing. It fills up. It goes pop. Splendid. It unlocks other things, as you might expect from a tech tree. So now we've got ourselves taco shops, a wonton truck, a Fedra, which is a hat style, and a hot dog huge, which is a perk. Now, I don't know much about the perks. I don't think I got quite round to there. And the other thing we're going to spend when we next get 300 is this. We're going to get another scientist in to do some more science, because obviously the quicker more scientists we get in, the quicker the science goes up, and the more we can unlock more shiny things. So let's come out of that for now. The next thing we're going to do is that one down there. So there we go. Now we should be able to drop in a couple more buildings. So I don't think we can do the taco shop, because I think it's quite big. Well, actually, do you know what? Let's twist it round so it's like that. Hang on, can we flip it round a bit? There we go. Put the taco shop on the corner, and you've got yourself a delicious taco area. Beautiful. That's very good. And then that path can come up round that way, because what we also need is, if we have that going up like that and then around to there, we need to get ourselves... lovely. There we go. Oh, yeah, there's tiers. I should possibly go into the tiers as well. 200 in ticket sales, 80 in merchandise, 50 in food and drink. We got some money from going up a tier, which is like the rating of your park, if you like. And we made quite a lot in donations as opposed to ticket sales. 714 in donations. So we made $2,500. But really, without the tier reward, we made $1,000. And $1,000 is pretty good. Because we pay 288 to employees. So that's some quite good profit. That is some good profit going on right there. Lovely. Okay. Thursday, spring. It's all good. We need to put in some toilets. Oh, that's jumping up and down at me. Hello. We have a problem. One of the employees was messing around in the science lab and the time portal malfunctioned. Oh, yeah, those guys are still there. It opened a portal to a future time where the world is only hot dogs. Long story short, we have a surplus of hot dogs and need to sell them to clear out some storage. Okay. Right. So our little mission, currently, our quest is to sell 15 hot dogs because some people went to a time portal. Oh, no. Someone's let go of their balloon and it's floating away. Oh, sad times. Sad times indeed. Hang on, those guys are still at the thing, aren't they? At the dig. Okay, let's use you then, Kirakal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now I can then uncover that and that. I can uncover that and that. I can uncover that and that. Okay, nowhere else looks obvious as to where a thing might be. In the middle here? In the middle just there? There. Okay, I don't think there's going to be any other stuff for us to find. If they're 4x4, I think we've uncovered all the different... no, there's one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was money. 500 of your monies. Oh, that's quite welcome. Thank you very much. And do you know what? I'm just going to go dig in for the sake of it. Diggy, diggy hole. There we go. So we've got some stuff. Return home. And now let's send you back out to look at Ceratopsia. Because we might as well get some Ceratops in here. Yeah, open the portal. Go and look at that stuff, please. Science-wise, we've got 330. Let's unlock the second sort of sciencey thing that we've done, which is science learning number 1, which is very good. Let's go back here. Let's put that down first, actually. Let's put that right down now, because it'll get us some more science. Yeah, it's a presentation. To allow a scientist to give a presentation and generate science points. So I think if we could fit that in just there, that'd be great. So people can come in and have an immediate chat about science. Look at that. Yes, there we go. So come in and immediately learn about science. We need to employ an actual scientist, preferably someone who's got personality, because I think they're presenting. When placed on a presentation booth, we'll provide science by teaching guests. So we want someone with personality. Yes, you, Arbalon. We'll have you, Arbalon. And Arbalon, you... no, click on you. You can go just here. You are presenting. You stood on a little plinth thing and you're going to talk about dinosaurs forever and ever and ever. And that's your job now. Standing on there, never going home, never eating or using the toilet. In fact, there aren't any toilets. Possibly should sort that out. And yeah, talking about dinosaurs for all time. Splendid. Have fun. Right, toilets. We might need to put some toilets in. That might be an advisable idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to put them along here. I'm going to pave this bit out as a full area. But what we are going to do is we are going to put a little candy stall thing in just there. Because this is the eatery bit. This is the nice eatery bit. And we've got a balloon shop and a wonton truck. We're going to just put food down here. Because this is the foodie bit. So we're going to drop a wonton truck in as well. So people got loads of lovely food options. That's nice. And now we can put in some outhouses. So let's put them along here. Let's put them along here. So we'll have one. Oh, I didn't shift click for it. Silly me. Let's have 4. Like that. So we'll have 4. And then we're going to pave the rest of this area anyway. So let's pave all of that. Like so. So that's quite nice. And what we'll do is, everyone is flooding to the toilets. And nobody goes in. I think they just sort of stand near the toilets and that counts as them using it. So already people are using the toilets. That's very good. What we'll do is we'll hide the toilets away behind some stuff. Oh no, we haven't got high enough trees. I don't think I can put the big trees outside of the thing, can I? I don't think I can put them outside of the exhibits. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh, yes. Right. So let's hide the toilets behind some trees. A large pine. Oh, that possibly is a little bit big. Small fir. Oh, that's a bit too small. Fir tree? Yeah, why not? Absolutely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the toilets are kind of hidden beside some pine trees, which is nice. There we go. So they're all concealed. That's lovely. Expedition's arrived in the portal room. Right you are. We might need to pick up the food as well, because we've only got one bit of food. Now we've got lots of food. So now there's some toilets. What we'll also do is, let's put some chairs and stuff down for people to sit down on. Otherwise people will get grumpy. So, yeah, there's a few. Where are benches? Oh, this is just pretty things, isn't it? Where are benches? There they are. Benches and bins and stuff. So, yeah, people can be waiting for the loo here. You know, maybe you're waiting for your friends and family. So let's spin that round. And another bit like that. And another bit like that. There we go. So we've got some places to sit. Let's just flip the screen around a little bit. One thing I would love, I'd love a fluid screen rotator rather than a fixed one. I don't really know why that's an issue. It just sort of, I'd find it far easier to do if I could sort of control where I was zooming around to rather than it doing it for me. But whatever, that's just nitpicking. And a couple of bins. Maybe we need to throw a bin somewhere as well. Possibly won't go amiss to put one there. Maybe in the trees. One down here, possibly. Can we fit one along here somewhere? Yeah, one just there. That's very lovely. Now, there is a gazebo. Can we fit a gazebo anywhere? Yeah, there. That's a cool place for a gazebo. Just on the way out, though. But you can have a little sit down at the gazebo, and that's very lovely. I like the gazebo. It's very cool. Okay, so have we done all this? Now, there was lights as well. Can I throw in lights? Ah, there. Because they do come out at night. The place is still open at night time, and it looks very good. If you manage to slap some lights around the place, it looks tremendous. So let's put lights at each end of the loo. Let's put lights next to... Oh, there we go. As if on cue, nighttime happened. And there we go. It looks great. It looks really good. And there is an actual advantage in game that it makes people stay for longer. So people are going to stick around for longer because there's actually lights, which is tremendous. I like that. That's a nice feature. It's not just a cosmetic thing. It actually has an in-game kind of bearing. Right. So we've got plenty of lovely lights. Yep, everything's lit up. Maybe we'll light up over this side as well. Look, just there, look. And everything looks really nice and lovely. These guys are wanting to go to a dig. So let's do this. Now we have another scientist on board. So let's get you to do your digging. Like so. I mean, that removes most of the board. That's fantastic. She digs in stripes of 3. So I think we know there's something there and there. And we probably know there's something just there. And we probably know there's something there. And by the look of it, there is something just there. And now it's my turn, so I can dig that out. I can go dig, 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 dig. Anything else really obvious? Not there. No, I don't think there's anything else around. And excitingly, we have enough for a Triceratops. We've got one imperfect gem, some footprints, and a couple of skulls. In fact, we've got enough for 2 lots of the skulls. I have sent the guys back to do some more digging eventually. So yeah, there we go. Let's create ourselves a Triceratops egg. Because we've got this egg. We've got Stegosaurus egg. We've got a couple of those. We don't have any Triceratopses, which is jolly exciting indeed. So yeah, let's create one of those. There we go. Oh, it's a blue egg. Oh, it's blue. Okay, that's very exciting. And now we have to see whether we want to put the Triceratopses in with these guys or not. Oh, we can hatch the other egg. I completely forgot we didn't actually hatch the other egg. So now, Mammy, let's not call you Mammy. Let's call you Maud. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. We got some from the dig, some from food and drink, some from merch, some from ticket sales. We made quite a bit of money. It's okie dokie. 369 of the employees, 23 visitors, and we're gaining hearts. I also need to go and look at that in a second as well. Right, what did Maud's name get to? Ma. Just Ma. Maud, please. There we go. We'll have Maud. Okay, so now we've got ourselves a Triceratops. So where do we want to put you? Do we put them with the Stegs? Do we put them with the Stegosauruses? Or do we put them somewhere else? I think we keep them separate. I think we put them here. This is a good space for this. So we can come in and have a look at that side and go, oh, it's a thing. Walk through the corporate hell and, you know, buy balloons and buy pretty things. And then they can come back and walk back to maybe look at them again and go, oh, look, more corporate things, and go buy more food or whatever. Why are you so sad? Yeah, maybe we need another one of those as well. We might need another one of those possibly in there. Possibly 3 of those would not go amiss. Let's also unlock the uncommon gem to do that. And we've still got 600 science left. Yes, the expedition has arrived. Thank you very much. So let's get ourselves the employee learning thing room. And then let's get ourselves another one of these. What's that? Stay out late. Chain lights. Or do we save up for a billboard that I don't know what that does because the tutorial did not take me that far? Do you know what? Let's just get the horticulturist amateur out of the way. So we've got the first tier of research things all done, which is jolly exciting. So there we go. That's one thing kind of ticked off the list. People are coming in. You're still giving us science. You're paying money here at all the nice expensive places, which is very, very good. I'm happy with that. Have we got everything in that we could have? Yes, I think we have. I think we've currently got all of the profiteering places we could actually have. We do need to unlock this employee building. That is a little sort of employee house thing. I think they go and do their learning there, but that's fine. We'll put one of those in a bit later. Okay, yeah, it's all looking pretty good. I think the next thing we do is let's zone out an area over here for the Stegs. Oh, and hooray, while I was doing my digging, one of the challenges, we sold all those hot dogs, so that's nice. I'm just going to try and uncover some more stuff, although I think we might have well got all the stuff out of this particular level. So yeah, let's just do some random digging. I've got 9 more goes. Let's just dig the bottom bit out for no reason. We might find something secret at the bottom. Nope, absolutely nothing. But there we go. I think, yeah, go back again. Might as well go straight back. I suspect we might be able to get ourselves another one of those. Yeah, we can get ourselves another Stegosaurus. We can't get because we need an imperfect gem. Or what was the other one we just had? Why has it gone all the way down there? Triceratops, that was it. Why is it all the way down there? Why isn't it lit up? Hang on, can we filter that on something? Ceratopsia. Triceratops. We've already got... What's that thing I've already got? Hang on, I'm getting very confused. What's that? A Triceratops. Oh, the other things are the Stegosauruses. Of course they are. So yes, we're going to get ourselves a Triceratops. So yeah, we could get another one, but we need an imperfect gem. So let's go back into the gem shop. Let's buy an imperfect gem. Do you know what? Let's buy an uncommon gem as well whilst we're nearby. Eggs. Create one of those. Bark, bark. Lovely. Thank you, Mr. Chicken Face. Mrs. Chicken. Thank you, Mrs. Chicken Face. So zone that out. The area what we're going to put the stuff into. We're going to put these Triceratopses into. They also need to be rainforest. So that's fine. Let's make this all rainforesty as well. There we go. It's all nice. It's all rainforesty. They're going to love it. Let's throw those guys in so we can put both eggs in. So we'll have one egg and another egg. They're going to need to get themselves a feeder in there. So that's fine. Let's pop that into those shrubs just there, which is lovely. This thing also needs a door because I didn't put a door in the last one. So let's make sure we can actually get into this one. So let's pop a little door in. Now, how stable is this against dinosaurs? I don't really know. It, it doesn't look that strong or sturdy, does it? It looks a little bit flimsy, but you know what? I'm sure it'll all be fine. Maybe it'll all be fine. I don't know. Also, tip things. Let's put one of them just there. And let's put one at this end as well. And let's tuck ones into that corner and that corner, because there are only 5 to place. We might as well, if someone chucks 10 in there, then it's already paid for itself twice over. So there we go. Do you know what? Let's put one here as well, behind the loos, just in case someone's really impressed with the loos. They walk around them and go, they were tremendous toilets. I'm going to tip people about these toilets. What else can we throw down? So we've got all these things as well. People do like these things around the place. So let's also, let's wait for this to happen first. We're making quite a lot of money out of food and drink. That is very good. Okay, yes, thank you. And we've gained a heart, which is very good. So now we can go to here. We can spend our hearts on Acme Security, which means we can get a twirly hat, which is nice. And also, Magic Dust is a perk. It lower affect guests' intrusion. Okay, not really sure what that does, but let's get this thing because I want to get them a hat. I want to get hats for them because that sounds like a fun thing to do. Okay, I've also thrown in a few of these things around, just little decorational items, so wildflowers in pots and some signs and some little shrub things and what have you. Just throwing those around. One thing I do want to put in, don't quite know where I can put one, is a wooden arch. I do like this, I just don't know where one can go. I'm not entirely sure one kind of fits anywhere. Oh, there. Can we fit one there? No, that goes with the research people. Oh, that's a shame. That'd be good. Oh, can we have one right as they come in? Yes. Absolutely. One of those just there. So yeah, a big sign as you come in that says Parkasaurus. As you come in, the K's falling off. That's very, very good. I like that a lot. That looks good. That looks very good. Right, come out of that. We've got a massive sackload of science we can do. What do we want from our science? Monuments just gives us more little things we can build. That gives us ice cream sundaes. Okay, that could be worth doing. Or billboards. I don't know what goes on billboards. I didn't do this in the tutorial, so we could get that. We could get falafels. We could get garbage bins. We could upgrade the outhouses. They stay in the park longer. Oh, that sounds very beneficial. Yeah, let's get that. Absolutely get that. If they're staying in the park longer, that's a good thing. So does that mean we upgrade the... do we upgrade the loos? Oh, no, that's a street light. Hang on, I want to click on the toilets. Yeah, upgrade for 50. Absolutely. Oh, look. It's turned into a shiny magic toilet. Yes. Behold the shiny magic toilets. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good going then. I like that. There we go. That looks much better. And yeah, people will be relieved a bit longer and they'll stay in the park longer and therefore give me more of their monies. Okay, and our 2 new dinos are ready to hatch. Let's click them and hatch them. Click and click. No, that's a tree. Click. Yay. Oh, and they're immediately sad. Brilliant. Oh, they're happy and sad. They're very conflicted in their worlds. They're very confused. So now hopefully the park ranger guy, the vet, will be able to put some food in for these. If they haven't already, is there food in there? Oh, there's food in there already. That's tremendous. What we might do is let's just drop another one of those in. Say just there. Throw another one of those in. So if one of them's eating, the other one can go and eat at the other one. That's absolutely fine. What are you doing? You're okay. Have you eaten? Yep. You're happy with the fact that you've got lots of you around. That's very good. Visibility, yeah, okay, fine. You can hide in those things. Oh, yes. This is it. We get to put hats on the dinosaurs. Oh, I'm definitely doing that. Yeah, let's buy a twirly hat. Let's buy a featherer. And let's buy some glasses. And we've got another dinosaur. Maybe if we unlock another hat, we can put that on the other dinosaur. Okay, how do we put them on our dinosaurs? How do we do that in any way, shape or form? I'm not really sure. Okay, you. You there. Can we put stuff on you? How do we do the head? Too young. Ah, because they're only little. They can't do it. These guys, however, the old guard, should now be absolutely fine. Head is still too young, it says. Okay, that's a shame. Hang on. What are you? You're female. Where's the other one? What are you? Oh, you're female as well. Oh, that's a shame. I was going to say allow breeding would be quite useful, but no, never mind. Yeah, maybe I can't put hats on them yet. Maybe they need to be a little bit bigger before I can put hats on them. I'm not sure. What we are going to do is... let's get ourselves another vet. Just another person that can go and help out and do the feeding and such like. Who's the best? You seem quite good. You're fast and you're able. Absolutely. Olympton. Come in, Olympton. You are hired. Okay, I've moved time on a little bit. I've just pushed time on to get some science in, get some hearts, get some of the sort of exploration-y stuff done. And I've got enough to get ourselves several... I'm just going to buy some more uncommon gems. But I could get ourselves 3 Styracosauruses. I mean, is that good? Are they good things to have? I don't really know. I need a couple of those. So that's absolutely fine. I'll do that. Yeah, that's no. Do you know what? I'm just going to buy all your things. Yeah, and that as well. There we go. Lovely. Thanks. Bought all your things. Yeah, so let's hatch ourselves 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. So 3 Styracosaurus eggs. So what the heck do they like? I don't know anything about what a Styracosaurus might be. A herbivore from the Ceratopsia family. Okay, they like mud and an alpine biome. Okay, that's intriguing then. So that's slightly different to what we've had thus far. Okay, Kobe is overwhelmed by the lack of privacy. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. People come here to look at you. That's how it works. Which one is Kobe? Hang on, I haven't named these yet. I need to give these proper names. So these are Belinda and Bill. Belinda and Bill, because they're male and female. Now, these ones over here, yeah, I didn't really think about this. They're both girl ones, aren't they? No, that's a street light. That's a girl street light. No, click on the dinosaur. So that's Fred. That's Fred, the female dinosaur. And then also, what was the other one? What did I call you? Maud. Or Maud, the female dinosaur. What? Do you know Fred? For Frederina. That's exactly what it's for. It's for Frederina. Did that dinosaur just attack our gate? I think that dinosaur might have just attacked the fence there. That's probably not a good thing. We don't really want them to be attacking fences. That's a bad thing, I would say. Okay, so now I think we can zone out. What are they confused about? You. What are you puzzled about? Issues. What is the question mark over your head for? Oh, thank you very much, madam. That's very generous. Thank you. That's lovely. Yeah, you're just chilling. Okay, lovely. So yeah, what we need to do is now we need to put another enclosure, pen, exhibit, whatever it's called, for the new things, the Styracosauruses, whatever they are. Yeah, Styracosauruses, 3 of those. We need to put a thing for them, and it's got to be, what was it, a mud biome, was it? Alpine. An alpine biome. How intriguing. Okay, so where do we want that? I think we have that just here. So let's get ourselves another bit of path. This can be the white path that goes all the way up there. Splendid. And it can go kind of like that. And we'll wrap that around the end like so. So there we go. So we can go into there. What we do want to do is just get rid of these little bits and bobs that are around the place. So that's it zoned out. It's a very big space. And I think we need to put mud in. So a tile to create a swamp, tundra or alpine biome is this mud one just here. So that's intriguing. So let's zone that out to there. That turns it into a swamp. So what do we need for that? We need ruggedness. Calculated based off how varied the terrain is using the terrain tool. So we need high up bits. Okay. Raise or lower the terrain. Right, elevate the terrain. Let's make this bit here higher. Let's have a bit up here. That can be like a big mountainy bit, like up here. Yeah, that can have some stuff. Down here can be a mountainy bit like that. And then we'll just make it taller like that. And then a bit like that. Right, now it's gone to tundra, which is good. So we've got ruggedness. Now we just need swampiness. We need to get ourselves some water. So let's run a great big bit of water all the way down there. See if that helps. Some crazy water effects going on, making it look very odd indeed. Let's put a bit of water at the top of there. That looks fun. Oh, the water's just vanished. Okay, I'm not sure if that worked or not, but whatever. Let's put another bit over here of water, like so. And now it's become alpine. Only just, but it's alpine. Okay, that's lovely. And then we need to throw in some different things into here, which is good for that. Privacy for... What's that? Mud. Yeah, that's what that was, wasn't it? Mud. So let's chuck a load of mud stuff. Oh, end of the day. Yep, thank you. Lovely. Did some stuff. 3,155 monies. That's very, very lovely. 4 more hearts gained. Loads of science. Well, so much science. Need to go and spend some of that soon. So, oh, and it's raining. It's got rain in it. I didn't realise there were rain effects in here. Okay, that's nice. So yeah, let's give the dinos a little place to sort of hide in this sort of long grasses. Let's just dot a few bits around like that. Can it go in the water as well? No. Okay, and then we need to put these things in. So yeah, now we're on... That's deserty stuff. So yeah, so it's this. So for alpine crystals, okay. Blue crystals in places, right, like you do. There. My goodness, how many of those do we need? Red crystals can be thrown in. Maybe one at the top, looking like that. One right near the gate. And one just there. Is that enough? No, throw another one in. Right, okay, that's that done. Shrubs, we haven't got many. ferns. Yeah, plenty of ferns all down by here. That will make sense. Down by the water, lots of ferns. Even more ferns. Oh, it's fantastic. There we go. And then trees. I don't think we need that many trees. What is that? A tree stump. Can we have that sticking out of the water? Yeah, that looks good. Couple of those sticking out the water. There's no food to refill the thing. Oh, hang on. Let me go and grab all the food. There we go, everybody. There's food. Why someone can't go and do that, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But okay. More things. More plant things. A cypress on a hill. Yeah, there we go. Cypress hill. Lovely. Splendid. A dead tree. Let's stick that on the top. The dead tree is lacking water, apparently. I don't think that should be an issue for the dead tree. It's dead. It doesn't need water. And birches. A couple of birches down on the side here. And let's get ourselves a scary tree. Whoa, scary tree. And the final scary tree on the edge just there. No, we need another one. Good grief. Good lord. Okay, another cypress. Just there. Yay, it's nice and biodiverse. It's got gates. It needs a feeder or two in there. So let's chuck a feeder in this bit here. And then let's put a feeder over this side as well. But they're sort of more surrounded by the hills and stuff up there if they want to be, which is lovely. And yeah, now we can put them in. Let's put these guys in. One. Must place in an exhibit. Well, what do you think this is? One. Thank you. Two. And 3. Splendid. They're all in. Yay. New dinosaurs. Okay, just had to buy a little bit of food top up there because now we've got lots and lots of dinosaurs eating lots of food. So we had to buy some more in. I've upped our daily order as well, which is very lovely. So yeah, we've got a lot of science to spend. Let's go and spend some science. I want to get a billboard because I don't know what that does. I don't know what a billboard does at all. Mr. Manager. A banana stand. Oh, I'm going to get sugar prints. Because then I want to get Mr. Manager because I want to get a banana stand. Because that's very important too. And a shade pack. What's a shade pack? Allow your guest to get some shade. Ah, in case it's hot or maybe even raining like it seems to be now in the game. So let's get that. Or a park size pack. What's that? Admission booth. Sell entrance tickets to your guests. Do we not do that now? The Triceratops Arch. The Employee Resort. High toxin. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff. Oh, hang on. That's food. Let's get anything related to food because I like eating food. And do you know what? Let's get Sugar King instead of Mr. Manager. Yay, we've spent it all on pointless things. And now I think this is how this goes. So if we wanted to get ourselves another species of dinosaur unlocked that we could then go and explore via the portal, we would get this. So we'd have to save up 30 hearts, which might take quite a long time. But then we could unlock the Ornithopoda genus, breed, type, classification. I don't really know what that is. We could unlock that and then we'll be able to go and explore dinosaurs of that type and find things and skeletons and footprints and what have you, and then go to the egg place and hatch those and that kind of stuff. And then yeah, eventually you'd have to go all the way down here to get to, say, I don't know, where are the big ones? Where are the big ones? Theropods? Is that what big dinosaurs are? I'm not entirely sure. Let's fill that thing up. Let's just get meat level snack number 1. So we can get meat-based things in, even though we can't because we've got no actual meat-based dinosaurs that, you know, eat the meat at the minute. We can't afford theropods. So, yeah, we can't do anything with that. We've used up quite a lot of our science. Let's get the shade pack. Why not? Let's just unlock that as well whilst we are here. Ooh! And Fred the dinosaur is big enough to have something put on his head. Oh, watch we put on Fred's head. Fred, you have got a selection of things. Let's put a featherer on Fred. Fred's fed. That'll do. Yes, absolutely. Can we pop that in there? Are you now wearing a hat, Fred? Because if you are, that is going to be particularly fantastic. Oh, you've gone to sleep. Fred, no, wake up, Fred. Oh, yes. Fred is wearing a hat. I don't know why you can give the dinosaurs hats, but I'm mighty delighted that you can. So Fred is wearing a fed. That's tremendous. I do like that. I don't know why you can wear hats, but dinosaurs with hats is a good thing. There's nothing wrong with having dinosaurs with hats. That's got to be good. And our 3 of whatever these things were, Ceratopsies or whatever they were, deliveries arrived. Oh yeah, possibly should go and get that actually. Let's get that because that's all the food for the dinosaurs for the day. So yeah, 19 portions of veg. What were these? I can't remember what they were. Topsioids or something. I forget now. Let's hatch you and you and you. Oh, you're so little and cute. What are you? Styracosauruses. Okay, you are a female one, so you can be called Laura, because you were called Lenore before or something. You are a lady one. Oh, I quite like the name Francis. That'll do. Oh, no, I've undone it with a silly thing. Francis, yeah, absolutely. And where's the other one? The other one's having a little snack. Kobe. No, you're a female. Let's call you Hilda. There we go. Hilda, a good old woman name, Hilda. Oh, look, that's where the billboard is. It's down here near the edge of the car park. I did wonder. I was looking through the build option thinking, hang on, how do I construct a billboard? But no, it's down there, and I guess it brings more people in because people driving past will see a great big thing there and go, ooh, dinosaurs. Let's go and have a look at dinosaurs. Let's just end the day right now and see what we've got. Got quite a bit. Oh, my goodness, we're making so much money. So much money. 4,300 on exhibit donations, quite a bit of science, and only 3 hearts. So I think, although I'm not entirely sure, I can't quite remember, the hearts come from happy dinosaurs, I think. I think the hearts come from happy dinosaurs. So if you have a very happy dinosaur, you might get 2. If you have a happy dinosaur, you might get just 1. Oh, there you go. There you go. Every happy dinosaur gives you 1 heart. Whereas 1 for every super happy dinosaur, you'll get an extra heart. So the minute my dinosaurs aren't super happy, they're just happy. Do you know what? I'm okay with that. That's absolutely fine. I will take some happy dinosaurs over sad ones any day. Okay, we've got a bit of a problem at the gate here. We can't get people in quick enough. There's a queue. There is a queue of people. What we need is the park size pack 1 in the science tree. Where's park size pack 1? Ah, down there, 1,200. Well, we've got absolutely loads of science. So yes, please, let's get that in and then go back here and we'll upgrade this for 3,000. Yep, absolutely. Ooh, it's got shiny electronic things and 2 people who we mysteriously don't pay. I don't know who funds you guys. It certainly isn't me. So there we go. And you can upgrade it again to make it even better and shinier. But okay, that's a good thing. And with that done, I think we're going to call it a part for now. But I am going to come back to this. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do a big long series of this. I don't imagine I am. But I'm certainly going to come back because I want to get enough hearts to then unlock this here. I want to get the theropods because they're the meat eaters and I want to see what the meat eaters like. I want to get one of the biomes in that is not one of these. We've got a rainforesty one. We've got a kind of swampy alpine one. I want to get like a deserty one, like a dry one. I want to see what that looks like. So, yeah, we'll come back another time and just see what we can do with that. And yeah, we're going to accrue loads of stuff. I might need to run it forward until we have ourselves 30 hearts. Because otherwise we'll come back and I'll just be sitting about. So when we come back, I might have moved time on quite a bit. You know, it might be a different season. It might be winter. There might be snow everywhere or whatever. But yeah, we'll come back and have a look at the meat eaters. But with that, I think we are done for now. Hopefully you are enjoying this. I really hope you're enjoying Parkasaurus because it's very, very lovely. I do like it a lot. I think it's got a lot of charm. It looks very nice. Everything's sort of cartoony, but not really cartoony. Maybe the dinosaurs are probably the most cartoony thing, if only for their colours. I mean, you know, they're still the right sort of shape. Ah. They're having a little dino hug. Oh, that's nice. On a dino sleep. That's very lovely. So, you know, the buildings look bright and colourful. They're not utterly ludicrously cartoony. You know, you can tell it's a building with some stuff outside and a taco on the roof. But yeah, I just think it looks interesting. I like the visuals of it. I like the way it looks. I like the way it plays. It's sort of relatively free-flowing and quite nice. I hope you are enjoying it too. If you are, please do leave a like. And also, please do subscribe if you are not already to keep up to date with this, what we get up to in Parkasaurus next time out, and also all the other stuff that we get up to as well in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. How are we doing? You've just circumvented the queue! You, sir, are a cheat. Oh my goodness me, there's 12 million people that just come in from an airplane. Are you a skeleton? Are you just Skeletor? Is that all it is? You, madam, you are a pain. You are a scourge upon this earth. People are urinating on the floor